Hi, welcome to Fayetteville Public Library's Preschool Story Time. I'm Miss Alyson, and it's great to have you with me today. I've got 3 sweet books about everybody's favorite subjects, kitty cats and puppy dogs. I also have a very simple paper craft at the end that also deals with cats and dogs, and that you can use to decorate Valentine's cards for somebody special. Positively special. Let's get started on those books. The first one I'm going to read to you today is Princess Puffybottom and Darryl. I have a kitty cat that looks just like Princess Puffybottom at home. Her name is Violet. Princess Puffybottom had the perfect life. Isn't she pretty? Her subjects served her delicious meals. If they were late, she gave them a firm but gentle reminder. They also took care of more delicate matters. In return, Princess Puffybottom permitted some petting, and she humored them once in a while. You see her playing with the little laser toy? Life was good. I'd say so. Look at her pink bed and her toys snoozing away. Until the day Darryl arrived. Is Princess Puffybottom happy about that? I'd say not. Oh, he was horrible. He was disgusting. He was an animal. Yuck. Oh my goodness. Princess Puffybottom knew he would not last. Darryl would be banished. It was only a matter of time. He's barking at himself. It looks like he tore up some paper. So she waited and waited and waited. Doesn't seem like he's leaving. Finally, the day arrived. Her subjects left with Darryl, and they were gone for a very long time. Wonder where they're taking him. Princess Puffybottom celebrated. She knew they were taking him to a faraway kingdom. Her subjects eventually returned with Darryl. Now look at what he's got around his neck. If you've got a puppy dog, maybe you've seen this before. It's a collar to keep him from messing with stitches after surgery, because sometimes dogs can't leave them alone. Princess Puffybottom was not amused. Princess Puffybottom knew something had to be done. Oh, poor Darryl. He obviously doesn't feel good. She tried hypnosis. Looks like she's trying to convince them to sell the puppy. She tried trickery. Oh, she's trying to make them think that he chewed the shoe when she gave it to him to chew. Princess Puffybottom, bad kitty. She even tried sabotage. I think that might be hers. She's an imp. Nothing worked. Darryl was here to stay. Look at her having some kind of party with the little presents. Princess Puffybottom was sad. Nobody seemed to notice, except Darryl. See how he joins her under the chair? Look at that. Oh, he's a sweet guy. He was very annoying. He followed her everywhere. Darryl wasn't bright, and he wasn't sophisticated. What is he drinking out of? He's drinking out of the toilet. Oh, bad doggy. But he did have his uses. What are they trying to do? Are they working together to get in the trash can? Yes, indeed. Teamwork. And Darryl just worshipped her. Oh. He even put her on a pedestal. Looks like a cat scratcher to me. So Princess Puffybottom tolerated Darryl most of the time. Life was good again. Look at that, giving her a sloppy, slurpy kiss. At least her subjects wouldn't be bringing home any more surprises. Is that true? Look what's in her arms. They're bringing a baby. What do you think Darryl and Princess Puffybottom are going to think about that? I think they'll come to love that baby very much. Okay. This one is also about, I guess you could say, sibling relationships. This is called Mr. Puskins and Little Whiskers. Look at that face. This is the story of a little girl called Emily and her dear cat Puskins. They thought life couldn't get any better. Then one day, Emily announced she had a fabulous surprise for Mr. Puskins. He was very excited. Emily fetched a large cardboard box, and inside the box was, any guesses? A kitten. Look how tiny and cute. Oh my goodness. What do you think Mr. Puskins thinks about that? This is Little Whiskers, said Emily. She's come to live with us. She's only a tiny kitten, so we need to take care of her. I'm sure you two will be the best of friends, smiled Emily. So I'll leave you to play lovely games together. Look at Mr. Puskins' face. Not so happy, I think. Mr. Puskins needed to be alone. He was somewhat disappointed with his fabulous surprise, and he certainly wasn't in the mood for lovely games. I would say not. Little Whiskers wasn't in the mood for lovely games either. What is she doing to his tail? She thinks it's a toy. That pesky kitten took great delight in ruining all of Mr. Puskins' special times. She ruined TV time. She ruined meal time. She ruined playtime. Oh, little monkey. She ruined nap time. Oh. When Emily wasn't looking, Little Whiskers ruined everything. Mr. Puskins could bear it no longer. Something had to be done. So that evening, Mr. Puskins wrote a letter. To whom it may concern, I am displeased with my fabulous surprise. I find the kitten extremely irritating and wish to return her ASAP. Yours fed-uppingly, Mr. P. Tomorrow he would send it. Then Mr. Puskins settled down for a nice long sleep. Suddenly a hideous noise woke him. He dashed to see what was going on. Bam, bam, clunk, clunk, clunk. Oh, what's going on? What is he going to find out? Emily dashed too. And who did she see? Mr. Puskins, she gasped. You know better than to play such a terrible tune at this time of night. You might have woken Little Whiskers. But was it Mr. Puskins playing the piano? No. Look at the little kitten's face. Isn't he an imp? Oh, he was the one banging around on the piano. Emily banished Mr. Puskins outside. You need to think about what you've done wrong, she said. But Mr. Puskins hadn't done anything wrong. As rain turned to snow, he thought about his cozy home. Would you look at that sad cat? Oh, my goodness. He reached up to the window to take a peek. That wretched kitten, she was already sitting in Mr. Puskins' favorite spot by the fireside. Mr. Puskins was furious, but Little Whiskers wasn't enjoying the fireside. She knew she had been behaving naughtily, not Mr. Puskins. How she wished there was a way she could make things better. See, look at her face. She feels bad. Oh, let's see if they can fix it. And there was a way to make things better. Little Whiskers leapt onto the piano. Bam, bam, clunk, clunk, boom, boom, boom. In rushed Emily. "Oh, good gracious," she gasped. "Little Whiskers, it was you that played that terrible tune, wasn't it?" "Meow," admitted the kitten. Look at that little baby. I was calling her a he earlier. It's she, little girl. Emily hurried outside. "My poor Mr. Puskins, please forgive me," she begged. And of course, he did. Yay! Little Whiskers asked Mr. Puskins to forgive her too. And eventually, Mr. Puskins did. Look at his face from top to bottom. He's like, no way. Well, maybe. Okay, definitely. Mr. Puskins didn't send the letter after all. He decided Little Whiskers could stay. This is the end of the story of a little girl called Emily and her dear cats, Mr. Puskins and Little Whiskers. And now life is perfect. The end. A very happy end. Okay. Well, we've had one about a dog and a cat, one about two cats, and the last one is about just a dog. And it's called Can I Be Your Dog? Oh, I love this book. See if I can get through it without crying, but happy crying. Dear people at Yellow House, woof, can I be your dog? I'm potty trained and I have my own squeaky bone. Also, I love to play. I see you have a cat, but I'm willing to work with you. Who's a good dog? I am. Sincerely, Arfie. P.S. I know every house on Butternut Street, but I asked you first. He's a smart dog to be able to write a letter. Dear Arfie, we're so sorry, but you cannot be our dog. Our cat is allergic to dogs. Good luck in your search. The Honeywells. Oh, look at his face. Dear Butcher Lady, can I be your dog? I think your butcher shop would be a great place for a puppy like me. I'd keep the floor nice and clean. Arfie. See the mail lady taking the letter to the butcher shop? What do you think she's going to say? Look, pal, I've got a bone to pick with you. Last time I let a dog into my shop, a dozen meatballs went missing. Sorry, but there's no way I'm taking in a pooch. Veronica Shank, Butcher. P.S. No hard feelings. Enjoy these dry giblets and have good luck finding a home. Oh, he's trying to eat them, trying to be happy. Dear Fire Station Number 5, can I be your dog? I can fetch your boots. Plus, let's just say I know my way around a fire hydrant. I've sniffed out every single one on Butternut Street, and yours is the shiniest. Arfie. There's the post lady again, delivering his letter. Hope they'll say yes. Dear applicant, thank you for your interest in working with the Butternut Street Fire Station. Unfortunately, the position of fire dog has already been filled. We'll keep your letter on file. Best wishes in your search. I think he's getting a little irritated. What's he doing with that letter? Oh gosh, poor Arfie. Dear Junkyard Guy, I'm not gonna lie, you're my next to last choice. But these past few days have been rough. Rough, rough, rough. So please, can I be your dog? I don't eat much, and I can bark if people try to steal your junk and stuff. Hopefully yours, Arfie. I don't know, look at that guy's face. You think he's gonna say yes? I'm not sure. Dear Mutt, oh, get lost. And there's Arfie burying the letter. Poor doggy. Dear Last House on Butternut Street, can I be your dog? I see your yard is full of weeds, and your windows are broken, and there's a funny smell, but I'm not picky, just lonely. Arfie. Look at that house. Is that any place for him to live? Oh. Return to sender. Nobody at this address. And look at him. He's crying in the rain. Arfie's heart is broken. Oh, these just kill me. Look at these sad pictures. Is there any hope for Arfie? Oh, look. Looky there. You see the letter taped to his box? And it's got a little heart on it. What's that say? To Arfie. Is he looking hopeful? Yep. Let's keep our fingers crossed for him. Dear Arfie, can I be your person? I need a friend who will be with me no matter what. Snow, rain, heat, or gloom of night. And I see you already know everyone on Butternut Street. I know you'll make a first-class partner. With hugs and head scratches, Mitzi Whipple, letter carrier. P.S. If you agree, meet me at the big blue mailbox. Good news! Oh, she's looking. You think he's going to come meet her? There's the mail lady. Oh, I hope he comes. Yay! Look at that. Isn't that the best? Oh my goodness. He's so happy and she's so happy. Isn't that not the greatest ending? Yay, Arfie. Dear Mitzi, you know what? My tail has been wagging ever since I got your note. My answer is yes. Truly yours, Arfie. P.S. Woof. And there she is, scratching her new doggy, giving him a good ear scritch. Hooray! Oh, I love happy endings like that. And look, this book has some ideas about how you can help homeless animals, about volunteering at shelters and making donations. Yeah, so if you want to come check out this book, you can look in the back and see some neat hints for helping them out. All right. Okay, real quick, this is super easy. I'm going to show you the finished products and how you can make them. You're going to use heart shapes to create the face of a puppy dog. Look at that. Oh my goodness, my hair's sticking out. It's Monday. All right, but see the puppy dog face? And look, here is a kitty face, and they're made with heart shapes. All you need is some construction paper, a glue stick, and scissors. And you can use whatever color of construction paper you want. I used black for the kitty cat face and brown for the puppy dog face. You're thinking, how do I make a heart shape that's so nice and even? I remember learning this in elementary school. You just fold your paper in half, and you're going to cut along the crease, okay? And that way it'll make the two sides of your heart even. So you just take your scissors, and you can draw this out first if you like. If you don't think you can do it freehand, you can. Not a little too far. Let's try make it a little smaller. There we go. And there is your balanced, even, symmetrical heart. Okay, and so you're just going to turn it upside down for both the kitty cat and the puppy dog face. And you can add little heart ears for the kitty cat and a heart nose, or a heart for the nose, and some whiskers. If you've got googly eyes, you can use those. You can always use buttons too. And then to make the doggy's ears, again, you're just going to use construction paper. And actually, I'll just use this piece that I've already cut. All you do is you just cut that heart in half. And there you go. They just go up at the top of the puppy dog's face. Yeah. And see how I used a little heart shape to make a patch around his eye? And let me show you one more time. So you can use these. You can put these cute little faces on cards that you make yourself. You can make them any size you want. Mine are pretty big, but you can practice making your heart shapes and just make them in all sizes. There's a small one. See? Just like that. And I'll make an even smaller red one. So just fold your paper and cut along the crease. And when you unfold it, you'll have your perfect heart. There you go. Let me show you one more time. There's your kitty cat upside down heart with little hearts for the nose and the ears. And here's the puppy dog face. And you use the upside down heart. You cut another big one in half for the ears and make a couple of little ones for the eye patch and the nose. And then he's got to have a little tongue to lick you with. All right. And so you can use those to decorate a card if you like, and use all kind of funny things like you are positively my favorite, that kind of stuff, some play on words. I hope you have fun with this craft and enjoy making it, and I hope you enjoyed the books today. They're available here at the library. You can come and check them out. I will see you again soon. Bye.